Welcome to the video tutorial on legalism. So we are reading a primary source with text from the founder of legalism, Han Feiza, and this comes from a chapter within the text called Basic Writings, and it's called The Five Vermin. And source note: Basic Writings is a series of essays that provide instructions to rulers on how to solve China's political issues caused by the period of warring states. The following are excerpts from the essay titled Five Vermin. And when you're citing the source, remember that you're using the last name, which is Han. All right. And like before, we are going to look over some vocabulary before reading. So let's go over to the slide presentation. Han vocabulary. Humaneness means kindness. Reluctant, to feel doubt about doing something. Longing, a strong desire. Integrity, quality of being honest and fair. Firm, strict, great certainty. Felony, it's a serious crime. And deceit is dishonest behavior. I am back on page 9 of the DBQ packet and getting ready to read our source, Han, on legalism. Humaneness may make one shed tears and be reluctant to apply penalties, but law makes it clear that such penalties must be applied. The ancient kings allowed the law to be supreme and did not give it to their tearful longings. Hence, it is obvious that humaneness cannot be used to achieve order in the state. Hardly 10 men of true integrity and good faith can be found today, and yet the offices of the state number in the hundreds. If they must be filled by men of integrity and good faith, then there will never be enough men to go around. And if the offices are left unfilled, then those whose business it is to govern will dwindle, which means to decrease, will decrease in numbers while disorderly men increase. Therefore, the way of the enlightened ruler is to unify the laws instead of seeking for wise men, to lay down firm policies instead of the longing for men of good faith. Hence, his laws never fail him, and there is no felony or deceit among his officials. This understanding of government is quite different than the one that you read on Taoism and in Confucianism, particularly in terms of action taken. In Taoism, Lao Tzu kind of insists on kind of taking a step back and not doing anything. And in contrast, Han is kind of saying that you need to take action, you need to establish laws, and that is how you demonstrate yourself as an enlightened ruler is through your laws, because that is the only way to achieve order. I am now towards the bottom of page 9, looking at the document analysis questions that you'll be submitting on Schoology. 1. How does a ruler achieve control and order? 2. Does Han Feiza believe the world is full of trustworthy people? How do you know? So provide evidence. How does a ruler establish a strong government? Would you want to live in a society based on legalism? Why or why not? Provide one example. So when you have reflected on those questions, go to Schoology and complete that quiz. Thank you.